do it.
On today's show, Noble School from Bells Hill and Gretna School from Gretna. They're here to play the most amazing show on TV. It's 50-50. And here's the lady who's totally amazing herself. It's Angelica Bell.
Fantastic, welcome. So this is 50-50, the show that gets two teams of 50, the Blues and the Yellows, to slug it out to win the wonderful 50-50 trophy at the end of the show. So good luck to both schools and may the best team win. So Flynn, who are you going to embarrass today?
Well, yellow number 13 is Liam Sanderson. Now, Liam might look really cool now in his 50-50 t-shirt, but when he was 4, his mum caught him and a friend dressed as fairies. What's all that about? And 38 blue is little Holly Whisker. Now, you may notice that Holly Whisker looks like an angel, but she also sings like one too.
Are we going to hear a little bit of singing now?
I think we should.
Okay.
I go walking after midnight out in the starlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking.
Oh, give her a round of applause.
That is brilliant.
Good. Anyway, enough of this. Let's get on with the first game.
It's time to do those numbers. Contestant numbers required. 12, 41, 18, 39, and 20. Prepare to play the Spike.
It's fantastic to play. And what happens is team members have to dive through the tunnel, then they enter the forest of spikes. They're then faced with the spiky arch. They've got to climb up the hill, grab a 50-50 shape or number, each worth 10 points, come down the other side, and then hand it as quick as they can to their teammate here who has to make up the puzzle. Now, the first team to complete the puzzle wins the bonus 30 points. Do you think it's easy? Well, we'll see. Over to you, Flynn.
Let's run the fun. 3, 2, 1, go! It's a new way to kick off 50-50, completing the 50-50 jigsaw. There are 4 pieces to this puzzle, a bottom, a top, a 5 and a 0. And both teams have got to get all 4 of these pieces. For the Blues, it's Lauren, Graham, Hannah, Michael and Amy. Lauren being the builder. Daniel's building for the Yellows with Daryl, Jamie, Lauren and Lewis picking up the pieces. Number 12 for the Yellows, handing over a piece of the puzzle there. As soon as it's handed over, the next player can start. And there they go. That's another piece for the Blues in the shape of a 0. And the Yellows forgot to pick a piece up there. They've got to go back for that one. That's going to slow them down. They were doing so well initially too. A bit of hesitation from number 39 blue there. It's pretty tough. He's up pretty high, and there he goes, grabbing that piece eventually. What a stumble through the forest of spikes. What a tumble. And that 50-50 0 goes all over the place. But in the right direction towards the builder. Here's a neck-and-neck climb up the hill, tumbling over the other side. But he looks okay with that 5, handing it to number 39. They're building appropriately from the bottom upwards. This is turning into a real battle now. There are just 2 pieces left. It's neck and neck. But the Yellows are struggling to build their puzzle. The Blues are more prepared. Daniel for the Yellows, Lauren for the Blues. Who's going to complete it first? They really need these points. Look at it go. And the Blues have done it. It was a struggle, but they completed it. Angelica, it's back to you.
Ever seen. I've only just stopped laughing. Did you enjoy it? You were all over the place, running about, even getting knocked over by shapes. It was quality. But we're going to go to the Blues first. Well done. You got all 4 pieces, and because you completed the puzzle first, you get the bonus points. I see your eyes lighting up there. Ooh. And Yellows. Lewis, down here, are you feeling okay? Because I know you got knocked over by the 50-50 shapes, but you recovered well because you still got the 4 pieces in as well, okay? Good. Flynn, tell us the opening score.
Angelica, here's how it's looking. A good start for Gretna. They kick off on 40, but those bonus points push Noble of North Lanarkshire into an early lead with 70 points.
Do you like the game because it's brand new?
Yeah,
good.
It was tricky, and then like I got all the pieces in. I told Graham to get the curvy one first because that was number 5, so I put that in. I can't get the top one in, so I brought a number 5 and the top one back out, and put the top one in, and then I squashed number 5 in, and then all the teams like, yay!
So what do you think your chances are to win today's 50-50?
We're real going to win. Get a good start anyway.
Place, so they're going to play the cube first. The Blues will have their chance later. Flynn, which of the yellows will be playing?
Okay, yellows, listen up. Contestant numbers required. 15, 24, 13, 16 and 7. Prepare to play the cube.
To guide this ball through each layer down to the hit zones at the bottom, avoiding the bigger miss zone. Now each team has to tilt the cube using the handles and take directions from the team captain. Now there's 2 tactics here. You can either go level by level or take the shortcut down through the central column. Now each ball is worth 20 points, but every ball thereafter is then worth 40 points. So, Liam, what is your master plan?
To head for the central column.
Good idea. Here you go. The game starts as soon as you put the ball in the cube.
The central column is a great way to play this game. It is a little bit more difficult to get it through that central column arch on the top floor. Right. But once it's in, and you've got a guaranteed hit. Of course, the other option is to take it the long route. Layer by layer. There it is, ever so close to the arch and straight through the middle. That's a brilliant hit and a great result for Gretna. Playing this game, we've got Sean, Gary, Angela and Martin.
Can you push it down, Martin?
They're under the control of Liam. And there it is, straight through the central column. This is where it gets interesting. There could be some major overtaking in the scores now because the next ball is worth 40 points.
Martin, can you pull that?
And there it is, straight through the central column. Could they get another 40 points? They follow that formula and steer clear of that hole that will take them the long route, which they have done. Wrap round that central column and straight through the arch. Seconds ticking away. It's all over, but a great result for Gretna.
Liam, you did really, really well, because I know you were quite nervous.
Yeah.
More relaxed now?
Yeah.
Are you pleased with what you did?
Yeah, definitely.
Because 3 balls is brilliant, okay, and that gives you a total of 80 points. So Flynn, what's the score?
3 balls has done great things for Gretna. They now move up to 120 points. Time to do it again. Contestant numbers required. 4, 33, 28, 11 and 40. Prepare to play the Revolve.
I'm with the Blues right now. I'm enjoying 50-50 today, are you?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
You're loving it, good. Now, is there any parts that you don't like?
I don't like losing.
Precisely, but you could change that because we're playing a game now that makes you go all giddy. It's called the Revolve. Right, this is what team players have to do. They've got to go up the ramp and then, no laughing, slide down the other side, and then they've got to make their way into the revolving maze. Now, it's not easy because they've got to find their way into the middle and grab a piece of their team colour and then hand it to their teammate who is going to make up the puzzle here. Now, it is a little bit tricky, so good luck to both teams. Blues, are you ready? Yeah! Yellows, are you ready? Yeah! Take it away, Flynn!
Okay, Angelica, let's get busy with the dizzy in 3, 2, 1, go! There goes the Paxton, and there go our teams, thundering up that hill and straight back down the other side and into the revolve. A little bit of a stumble there for the Blues. It's the yellows who are first in, grabbing their piece. straight to the centre of the revolve and out at the exit point, just at the exit point. The yellow's doing really well here. The blues waiting for their point to exit. That's the point where they can, that little red marker there as number 4 for the blues. Running for the blues, we've got Lauren, Jonathan, Vivienne and Kimberly. For the yellows, it's Joanne, Stephen, Sophie and Danny. Sarah is the yellows builder. There's another piece there for the blues. Bit of a stumble grabbing the yellow for the yellows. Bit of a slow climb to the top of the hill, but confident too. The yellows hanging in the revolve there, waiting for their point to exit. Noble Primary School was opened in 1873 after its first headmaster, Alexander Noble, which is very noble of them. Gretna School named more humbly after the town they're based in. The seconds tick away, and the blues have grabbed a yellow piece. Now surely that can't happen. That means number 28, Vivienne's going to have to go back in and hand that to Gretna. At which point this game becomes incredibly exciting. Both players side by side, just waiting for the revolve to turn. And there they go. It's now a battle to build as quickly as possible, and the yellows have done it. A great performance from Gretna. What a revolve that was. I'll do some maths, Angelica.
I am exhausted watching that stressful game, the revolve, okay, because blues, I'm going to come to you first. Which one of you doesn't know if you're a blue or a yellow? Never mind, you still did well. You got 3 pieces of the puzzle, and that gives you 60 points. Yellows, nearly didn't finish your puzzle at the end there because they had one of your pieces, but you did get there in the end. You were very, very quick and you were very, very good. So you get all 4 pieces plus the bonus points, which gives you a total of 120. So Flynn, what's the score?
Well, Angelica, this is turning into a classic 50-50 battle. The blues jump up to 130 points, but extending their lead to 240, the yellows!
Now the revolve was a bit confusing. Should we just go through it? You were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I went in the revolve and I went to get one of my pieces, but I got the wrong one, so the girl from the other team, I had to swap with her. And
yeah, because she had taken your piece.
Yeah.
Were you quite stressed then, because you were getting the last one?
Yeah.
Did you think that's it, we're not going to win?
Yeah.
Okay, blues, your turn now. Contestant numbers required. 27, 44, 5, 48 and 31. Prepare to play the cube.
On the mighty cube, and I've got April here who's team leader. Are you feeling confident?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are? Okay, and do you think your teammates can do it? Good. Well, you lead well, and the game starts as soon as you put the ball in the cube. Okay, good luck. Go on.
It's that confidence that's really necessary in this game. April in control, Alistair, Emma, Lee and Russell. It looks like they may well be going for the... Well, it looked like they were going for the long route, and now they're heading straight for that central arch. Ever so close, just nudging the left-hand side of it on your screen, and down and in. Earlier in the show, Gretna did pretty well. They got 3 balls through, and they used the central column every time. Oh, ever so close. And now there's no option. They've got to take this long route and speed it up too. Now on the second floor, now down to the first floor. 1 more floor to go. But on the ground floor it does get messy. It gets a bit complicated because there's a miss hole the second you drop down, and they're so close to it now, but they've just edged it away. They could do with getting this ball in the hit zone, though I'm confident they can do it. They've got control of this cube. Too close to the miss, and a miss. All that effort wasn't worth it, and the bar's already moving across the bottom of your screen. They've got to go for the central column now. But there's the klaxon. It's too late, Angelica.
April, you're not happy. No, and tell us why.
It's because 1 ball went in the mess.
I know you did really well. You did get 1 ball through, but listen, I want you to forget it. It's history now, because we're moving on to our next game here on 50-50. Flynn, give us the scores.
Well, Angelica, the blues did good. Great ball control. Moves Noble of North Lanarkshire up to 150 points.
our teams have played the same amount of challenges, but it's the Blues who are lagging behind. But that could all change now because it's a game that tests the team's powers of observation. It's the Observator. Now teams, big points can be won here because everyone gets to play and all correct votes count. I'm going to show you a pop video in a minute and you really have to watch closely because I'm going to test how much you remember. So Flynn, I understand this band has got lots of rhythm.
They have got lots of rhythm. This is Junior, Senior and Rhythm Bandits.
Rhythm!
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the dance floor. Rhythm, baby, we hit you. Boom, bang, boomerang. Rhythm, baby, boomerang. We got a rock, it, that is rocking the house. We got a beat, that will beat your beat. We got a rock, it, that is rocking the house. We got a beat, that will beat your beat. We got a rock, that is rocking the house. We got a beat, that will beat your beat. We got a rock, that is rocking the house. Watch out, we are Rhythm Bandits. Rhythm! So low, so like we did to rock and roll. Rhythm Bandits, get it up and get in. You just can't win. Rhythm Bandits, no, you just can't win. We got to rock.
Okay everyone, keep those pictures in your mind. Now pick up your handsets and remember to press true or false for every answer, alright? Okay, first question. One of the band throws an orange ball to a dog who catches it. True or false? Vote now. The answer's false. It's an orange frisbee, not a ball. Blue, you got 30. Yellows, you got 29. The girls kicking their knees up were wearing white leotards. True or false? Vote now. The answer's false. They were wearing black leotards. Blues, you got 38. Yellows, you got 30. The drummer has 3 drums in his drum kit. True or false? Vote now. The answer's true. He does have 3 drums in his drum kit. Blues, you got 34. Yellows, you got 35. The clock in the video has blue hands. True or false? Vote now. The answer's false. The clock has red hands. Blues, you got 44. Yellows, you got 48. Yes! I love it when you do that. Okay, the girl singer is playing a tambourine. True or false? Vote now. It's false. She's shaking a maraca. Blue, you got 35. Yellow, you got 33. Okay, lots of points have been won in that round, Flynn. Tell us the scores.
Yes, Angelica, very high-scoring Observator. The Blues climbed to 331, but Gretna increased their lead to 415.
Hello. Hello, Blues. Hello. The first thing I want you to do is smile. Because you still could win, don't you think?
I don't know because they're not that many points ahead of us.
They're not that many points ahead of you, so in our next challenge, if you do very well and use lots of tactics, you could do it. Are you optimistic?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and you're going to smile? Yeah, because you've got a beautiful smile. So Flynn, give us the numbers for our final game.
Okay, friends, for one last time today, contestant numbers required. 30, 19, 2, 25, 34, and 9. Prepare to play the Avalanche!
Because it's time for the Avalanche. And I'm going to take you through the course because I'm nice like that and it's fun. Okay, team players start off by making their way through the tunnel. And then When they come out, they got to decide whether they're going to stop off for a snowflake. Now, the white ones are worth 50 points, and crucially, the gold ones are worth 80 points, so go for gold. Then, avoiding the massive ice cubes, with or without your snowflake, you climb up the hill, and then slide down into the scoring zone, yay! And hit the snow dome.
Blue. That's the shape of it, teams. So are you all ready? Teams, get ready for snow in 3, 2, 1, go! It's the end finale, the only way a game of 50-50 can ever conclude. And what a great start there for the yellows. They're already in the lead, they're on 415. The Blues, Noble on 331, but the Blues going for that gold snowflake too. Both teams struggling for them. And the Blues almost giving up, and then realising that on that cargo net, they can easily grab them. That is a brilliant technique, and it seems to have paid off for the Blues. The yellows using the same tactic there, and running down the slide on the other side. 30 points for a man through, 80 points for those gold snowflakes. Now they're going for a white one, the seconds tick away. Great technique there from the yellows. Bit of a stumble straight up the cargo net with total confidence. For the yellows, we've got Lauren, Glenn, Kay, Robert, and Michael. But the yellows there failing to hit that snow dome. And they finally got it. For the Blues, it's Amy, Ian, Gemma, Stephen, Kirsten, Lauren. As the red bar moving across your screen, can the Blues make it to the bottom? Number 19 slamming it, not in time.
People got through the avalanche, so we're going to go to the Blues first. Hello.
Hello.
Are you feeling a little bit lonely?
A bit.
A bit, but you've got me. We've got each other. But you did really, really well because you got through and you got a gold snowflake, which gives you a total of 110 points. And your team should be very, very proud of you, okay? Especially being here with me. Okay, and yellows. You were smiling because you did very well. 2 of you got through. You got a gold one, you got a white one, white snowflake, so that gives you a total of 190. Flynn, tell us who's won today, 50-50.
What a game, Angelica. The Noble Blues finished on 441, but today's winner's got 605. Make some noise for Gretna!
Unfortunately, somebody has to be second, and today it's Noble School. Blues, well done, okay, but don't worry because you all get 50-50 goodies. That makes you smile, 50-50 goodies. Give yourself a cheer as well. Go on. Okay, unfortunately, somebody's the winner, and it's the yellows today. Well done, congratulations. You also all get 50-50 goodies, and give yourself a winning cheer. Come on to Gretna School.
Sensational, Angelica.
Oh, you're so right. We'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.
That's it for 50-50 for this series. Hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly have. Bye for now.
It's actually back the same time tomorrow on the CBBC channel. Well done to the yellows. Who's going to win tomorrow? Find out. Now look at these prizes. These could be yours. Only if you play the perfect match.